We often spend money when we're stressed, bored, or just craving a little reward. That treat yourself moment feels good for a second, especially with one-click purchases or credit cards that don't feel like real money. It's a quick escape from real emotions, but those small splurges can pile up fast. We live in a world of comparison. On Instagram, it seems like everyone's on a beach, dressed perfectly with their dream life. It's tempting to try and keep up, even if it means spending money we don't have. That constant chase can leave us feeling empty and drained. Buying something new gives us a high, but it fades fast. What's left behind is the bill, the clutter, and sometimes regret. The short-term thrill rarely leads to long-term satisfaction. We end up stuck in a cycle that leaves us wanting more. But here's the good news: you don't have to feel deprived to spend wisely. This journey is about being intentional, not restrictive. You can still have fun, comfort, and joy without losing control. We're not giving up happiness, we're just choosing a smarter path. Ever look at your bank account and think, wait, where did all my money go? You're not alone. Hey friends, I'm Bella, and welcome to Money Talk, where we have real conversations about smart money choices. Real talk. Smart Money with Bella. If you're ready to feel confident with your money without giving up everything you enjoy, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell. This video is for educational purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor, just your money-savvy friend helping you spend smarter. Today, we're diving into how to stop overspending without feeling restricted. I'll share real stories and practical tips to help you enjoy your life and your bank account. The title of this video says it all: how to stop overspending without feeling deprived. So grab your coffee, settle in, and let's talk money without the guilt. Let me tell you about Sarah. One time, she saw a glittery yoga mat on sale and bought it, though she already had 3. She got home, felt guilty, and ended up hiding it in the closet like it was a secret mission gone wrong. Looking back, it's funny, but it also shows how emotions can hijack our money decisions. Here's the thing: money isn't your enemy. It's not your boss or your judge. It's just a tool, like a compass on an adventure. When you see it clearly, you can use it to navigate your life in the direction you truly want. Instead of saying, I can't spend on that, try saying, I choose not to spend on that. See the difference? It turns a rule into a decision. You're not being restricted, you're being powerful. Gratitude changes everything. Think of the free things that bring joy: a quiet morning, a finished book, or laughing with a friend in the park. When you focus on what you already have, spending less doesn't feel like losing, it feels like winning. Step 2 is all about understanding where your money is going. Think of it like trying to clean a room in the dark. You won't know what to fix if you don't first see the mess. So before you can make changes, you need to get a clear picture of your spending. No shame, just curiosity. Don't worry about having fancy tools. You can just use your phone's notes app or an old notebook. Spend a week writing down everything, yes, everything you spend. Even doing that brings so much clarity. After a few days, you'll start to notice patterns like, oh, I spent $75 on coffee this week. It's not about blaming yourself. It's about seeing what habits might be more emotional than practical. Instead of cutting everything out, try changing just one thing. Maybe cook at home one more night a week, or skip that extra impulse snack. Little tweaks lead to big shifts over time. You still get to enjoy life, just more mindfully. Step 3: identify your emotional spending triggers. We all have moments when emotions take over logic. That's when emotional spending sneaks in. Understanding your triggers is the first step toward taking control. Let's figure out what sets off your spending impulse. Retail therapy is real. Ever had a rough day at work and suddenly found yourself online shopping at midnight? That's not just coincidence, it's comfort seeking in disguise. Emotional spending gives us a quick high, but the regret comes just as fast. Let's spot this trap before it pulls us in. Create a pause rule. Before making a big purchase, take a deep breath and wait 24 hours. If you still feel it's a good decision tomorrow, go ahead. Most of the time, the urge fades when the emotions settle. This rule gives your logic a chance to speak up. Swap the trigger with a healthy habit. Next time you feel that shopping urge, try something else instead. Go for a walk, call someone you love, or clean a drawer. It helps more than you think. These small actions can shift your mood without touching your wallet. Visualize the long-term payoff. Picture the joy of seeing your bank account grow or your debt shrink. Imagine feeling excited, not stressed, when your credit card bill comes in. That's what you're really buying when you resist the impulse. It's not just about saving money, it's about freedom. Step 4 is all about understanding what truly matters to you. Is it the thrill of travel, quality time with family, or staying healthy and energized? When you know what brings long-term happiness, your money decisions become much clearer. So, what are your top 3 values? If experiences make your heart sing more than material things, then spend in a way that reflects that. Maybe you skip buying that shiny new phone and plan a weekend hiking trip instead. Aligning your money with your values makes spending feel purposeful, not like a sacrifice. It becomes a way to live what you love. A budget shouldn't just cover bills, it should include things that bring joy. Maybe it's a small fund for your weekend coffee ritual or a new book every month. These are the little things that keep you motivated. Don't just survive budget to thrive. Celebrate the small victories. Skipping takeout twice might not seem big, but that $40 can go straight into your travel fund. Each smart choice gets you closer to your dream, so reward yourself. Track progress and stay inspired. Step 5. Set up simple boundaries that protect you. Sometimes the best way to protect your wallet is by setting up little guardrails. Not everything has to be strict or complicated. It's about making spending decisions easier, not harder. These small boundaries can help you stay focused, feel less guilty, and enjoy more freedom with your money. Let's explore how to create these simple, smart limits. I realized my late-night shopping habit was draining my budget, so I moved my shopping apps off my phone's home screen without easy access. Those impulsive purchases stopped happening so often. It was a tiny change, but it made a huge difference. I started using cash envelopes for my fun money. That way, I could enjoy myself. But once the cash was gone, game over. It gave me the freedom to spend without guilt or stress. And surprisingly, it helped me trust myself more. Setting clear limits actually made spending feel better, not worse. Ask Chat. Every Sunday, she'd grab a coffee and do a super chill money check-in. No spreadsheets, no lectures, just a quick look at how things are going. Keeping it consistent helped her feel more in control. Future Bella was proud of how far she'd come. Step 6. Make spending intentional and guilt-free. If you're tired of that sinking feeling after you shop, you're not alone. This step is about choosing how you spend, not just how much. Let's turn guilt into clarity and make every dollar feel good. Think in terms of worth it, not just cheap or expensive. When you spend on things that truly matter, you need less. You're not being extra, you're being intentional. Better to have one item you love than 5 you don't use. Budgeting doesn't mean no fun, actually. Planning for fun makes it better. Imagine guilt-free splurges that feel like rewards, not regrets. You deserve joy, that's part of the plan. Give every dollar a job, even your fun money, a small splurge, a treat, or a future goal. It all has purpose. You're in charge, and that's powerful. Progress isn't always perfect, but it's always forward. So today, we covered how to stop overspending by shifting your mindset, identifying your triggers, and building a plan that still lets you live your life. You don't have to choose between fun and financial peace, you can have both when you spend with intention. If this video helped you, give it a like, hit subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a little money motivation. I want to hear from you. What's one thing you're going to change this month to spend more intentionally? Drop it in the comments. I read every one. This is Money Talk, real talk, smart money with Bella. Until next time, be kind to your wallet and even kinder to yourself. See you soon.